Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a budget with me. So, if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey friends, welcome back again. Today we're back with another budget with me. Today is Friday, but you guys won't be seeing this till Wednesday. This is the pay date for July 12th. So this is the second paycheck of, or is it the third? I think it's the second. I can't remember what day it is. Second paycheck of July. This is a payday where it was just me that was paid. I'm paid weekly. My husband is paid bi-weekly. And then I also had a little bit of a side hustle income. I sold some of my clothes at a consignment shop, and I just got the check for that, and I think it was $36. So we are going to do 35 of it in the cash stuffing. So actually, let me see. From my check, we're doing $350, and then the 35 from the little side hustle that I made. So $385 is how much we are going to be working with today. So let's write that at the top. And I just filmed a cash unstuffing, so this might be the last time that you guys are seeing me do a budget with me like this, because I actually bought my iPad this last week. I ordered it. I don't have it yet, but I'm hoping now that I can use GoodNotes and do everything electronically and show you guys my iPad on the screen. And I did get an Apple Pencil, so hopefully be able to just use less paper and track everything that way. So let's get right into it. So in my wallet this week, a little bit of how I'm basing this this budget with me is we have the wedding coming up this week, and we're going to be leaving then to go to Michigan right after that, the week after that. So we're trying to just eat through our pantry, fridge, and not get groceries. I'm going to put $20 in here just in case we need to get something for some reason, but I'm really hoping not to. Dining out is going to get $50. That's the usual. My fun money is going to get $20 as usual. Miscellaneous or buffer is going to get $15, and my husband's fun money gets $20 as usual. So let's add up what we have in my wallet so we know how much we have going forward. So we have 20 plus 50 plus 20 plus, 20 plus 50 plus 20 plus, did I do this wrong? 20 plus 50 plus 20 plus 15 plus 20. Okay. So in my wallet, we have 125. Remember, we started with 385. So we have 260 left to put into my binders this week. So let's get my high priority binder and see what we can do in here. So something pretty exciting. We hit $500 in my emergency fund in my cash stuffing last week. So in my unstuffing, we swapped it out for a placeholder. So there is officially $500 in there, and the $500 cash that I had is going to go back to the bank. But we are going to continue to add to this, so I'm putting $20 in there. I had to unstuff my dog's emergency fund completely because my dog needed meds. So we're back to stuffing that, 20. I need to reevaluate my budget a little bit because my dogs cost more than I anticipate always. And so I just want to build up a little bit more of a buffer. Maybe I'll do a little savings challenge for creating like a little bit more of a buffer in this envelope. Car repairs has 100, and I'm going to skip it this week. We did just do like most of the repairs on our car. My husband's gonna need a maintenance thing still that we're saving up for, but he's not gonna be driving his car for the next like 2 months because we're gonna have my car. So I'm not gonna worry about that for right now, at least for this check. Michigan has 750, and let's put another 50 in there to make it 8. And I might even add a little bit more, but we'll see where we're at once we look at my other envelopes. Anniversary, very fun update. We did book our anniversary trip. We decided after everything, there was a whole debacle with our points and like how much going to the UK was going to cost because it was extra with all the taxes and fees on top of our points. We decided to go to Hawaii, and we actually paid for our flights completely with points. I only had to pay the service fee, which was $11.20. So flights totally covered, and we still have like 200,000 points left, and we'll be able to use the majority of that to cover our hotel stay. And we are going to stay at a few different places because we want to stay at different places on the island. And so some of those we are going to be paying out of pocket for, but the Airbnbs there are really inexpensive, especially just for 2 people. So we're going to be looking into that and really just like enjoying nature there. So I'm very, very excited. We're going to go to the island of Kauai. And so if you've been, leave me some tips in the comments because this is going to be our first time going to Hawaii. And this is going to be the longest flight that I've ever been on. So we'll see how I do. That was the other thing I was kind of nervous about going to the UK is I've never been on a flight longer than like 3 hours, and I get super, super bad anxiety. So I just kind of want to see how I do on a little bit of a longer flight. And it's going to be a long travel day because our travel day there, we actually have 3 flights. So that's going to be a true test to see like, am I going to be able to travel internationally, or am I going to need somebody to knock me out? So we'll see about that. But so anniversary has 360, and let me put 20 in there. And then wedding is empty. I just unstuffed that, and I'm going to complete this, and I'm going to put the other 40 that I need in there. Okay. So let's see what I've got. 20, 20, 50, 20, 40, 150. 150 in my high priority binder. So we started with 385, 125 is in my wallet, and 150 into my high priority binder. So we only have 110 left. So let's see what we can do with that. Let me grab my short-term binder. Both of my dogs just got food. They both got their meds, so I shouldn't need anything else for them. But I always want to put something in here, so I'm gonna put 20. Household has 20. I don't need anything there. Costco has 20. I'm not gonna stuff this week because I'm not planning to go to Costco. Next week I am gonna put some in here because once we get to Michigan, I am gonna be making a Sam's Club trip. Beauty has 40. And I am getting my hair cut next week, and I need another 20. So I'm going to put that in there. Toiletries has 10. Let me put 20 in there, actually, because inevitably we end up having to get stuff when we get to Michigan, which I could pull from my Michigan envelope as well. But I'm going to put 20 in there. That'll give it 30. Self-care has 20. I'm not going to stuff that right now. And health has 40. Let's put another 10 in there to give it 50. So we're not stuffing everything, but we've got 20, 40, 60, and 70 in my short-term binder. Okay, so then that leaves 40 to put into my low priority binder. Okay, so we just got coffee, so I'm not going to put anything in there this week. I just unstuffed that. Entertainment has 20, And I'm going to put another 10. We are going to a baseball game with friends tonight, actually, but our tickets were free because our grocery store, our local grocery store, if you spend $75, you get 2 free tickets. If you spend $150, you get 4 free tickets, and it's all season long. So, like, you can save your receipts from all summer and then go and just redeem a ton of tickets. So I do have 2 free tickets right now. So my husband and I are using those. And so I'm probably going to use this money from entertainment if we want to get food or something at the baseball game. But we'll see. We may just eat before we go and then just grab a snack. But we'll see. So 10 in entertainment. Clothing is empty. Let's see. I know I'm not going to put anything in tech. I'm not going to put anything in hobbies today. I'm not going to put anything into... Oops, there my pen goes. Gifts. Not going to put anything there. You guys who comment about this table and why I use it and how my pen goes through every time are going to be really happy with my iPad because that won't happen anymore. So let me see. Let's do... That means I have 30 left. So let's put 20 into clothing, and we'll put 10 into shopping. So that's 20, 30, 40. All right, so let's just add up and make sure everything is correct here, and that I have 385. I have 125 going into my wallet, 150 into my high priority binder, 70 into my short-term binder, and 40 into my low priority binder for 385, and that is correct. All right, you guys. So 385, everything adds up. Love to see it. Okay, so that wraps up today's budget with me. I'm not going to be filling in my cash breakdown. As you guys know, oftentimes I don't use the denominations that I end up putting here because I use money from my unstuffing to fund my my cash stuffing. And then I then take whatever paycheck I got and use that money to to pay off whatever I purchased on my credit cards. I'm sorry if you guys heard really squeaky noise. My husband was just opening and closing the front door to get the mail. So hopefully it wasn't too loud for you guys. But if you made it to the end of the video, please leave me a hibiscus flower emoji in the comments. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop me a comment. Again, the hibiscus emoji if you have one. If not, any other flower would suffice. And thank you guys so much, and we will catch you guys in our cash stuffing on Saturday. Bye.